Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, August 18th, 2020. The address we're inspecting today is 10826 Northwest Clare Court, Portland, Oregon, 97229. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the crawl space cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea-Snag. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it has been noted that some aged sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, or Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 4-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We are running some water from the basement bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. You can see there's tendency for buildup to happen in this pipe. We got a lot of thick, sludgy, nasty buildup. So I think going into this right from the get-go, you got to know that probably some pipe maintenance may be required periodically, which would be called professional pipe jetting maintenance, just kind of blowing some pressurized water through the system and just kind of clearing everything out. It looks like once we made that turn, then it has improved and we don't have near the standing sludge that we did in the first area. It looks like it cleared up pretty good. And again, we are running water from the basement bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. As we reach the bottom of this dive, there is a little bit of standing water here, so we're coming out of a straight down dive. As we come out of, there's a little bit of standing water, and then we pull right out of it. So very minor, but there is a little bit of standing water nonetheless. There was a feminine product stuck in the pipe, and it looks like we freed that out of the way now. But camera head goes underwater for just a second, then it pops back out of it. So very minor, and we like that it's at the bottom of a straight down dive. So we'd recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years, keeping an eye on things, keeping an eye on that area in particular. With the amount of rainwater in the Northwest, with the amount of weight on these pipes, settling, shifting, bellies, a lot of stuff can happen to the sewer pipe. So we would recommend keeping an eye on it. It's very minor. I think if you take a snapshot of the property currently today, it's not causing any issues, but the pipe does go a little bit flat in that area. And then we're going to drop into the city lateral right about here, so we'll call it 45 feet to the city lateral. So it looks like the lateral piping runs through the backyard instead of the front yard, which we originally thought. So we started in 4-inch ABS, we transitioned to 5-inch 3034, and we dropped in the city lateral at 45 feet. There was a couple areas I would recommend having a sewer scope performed periodically to keep an eye on. So that first area, when we first enter the clean out, there's kind of a long run of piping where there was tendency for a little bit of buildup to happen. So you may need to have the pipes professionally pipe jetted periodically, every 5 years, 10 years, hard to say. But you put some pressurized water down the pipes and just blow everything out, and then you get to start fresh with squeaky clean pipes. Second, as we're coming out of a straight down dive, it's just one of those typical areas where we see some standing water, where it seems like the drain repair technicians or the drain installing technicians struggle to keep a strong pitch in the pipe as they're pulling out of a straight down dive. So you're going straight downhill, and they have tendency to go flat as you pull out of the dive, and then work on the pitch or the slope. when they should gradually come out of it, and we see it all the time. So they're going straight downhill, and then they just go flat, and then they work on the pitch. So again, but if you take a snapshot of the property currently today, it's not causing any problems, and just more or less something to keep an eye on. So as of right now, snapshot of the property currently today, it appears to be in good working condition and passes inspection. I'm going to turn off the microphone. We're going to drain everything out. We're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. But again, it was a 4-inch ABS into a 5-inch 30-34 into this, and this will be the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility, 45 feet away from the house. This is the large lateral running through the backyard or at the fence line in the backyard. And this is the pipe that the homes in the neighborhood, or at least the homes on the street, are tying into. And again, the overall condition of the pipe appears to be in good working condition and passes inspection. And then we got to look at it one more time with the water off, and we're feeling even better about things. So with the water off, looks like more some of that standing water that was in there kind of drained out. So again, feeling better about things, but still an area to keep an eye on.